What is going on, guys? Today is another beautiful day in New Jersey. We barely get these, but apparently this entire week is supposed to be warm. Right now I'm wearing a half sleeve shirt. I totally forgot what half sleeve shirts feel like. The weather is literally beautiful. And if the warm weather stays, which I really hope it does, I'm gonna paint my car on Thursday. The BRZ is like 17 different colors. It looks hideous. Like, it's just blue, orange, white, gray. It's so many different colors. I can't wait to get it just one color. I've been waiting on the lips for the wheels to come in. Got the text yesterday that they have been shipped. The wheels apparently should get here by Friday, which is awesome. So everything is just lining up perfectly for this car. So Thursday, weather permitting, we're gonna paint. Today, however, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be cutting into the car once again. It's gonna be my third time cutting into this car. I've had this sitting for a while now. I think it's been like almost a month since I've had these. If you guys follow Jim86 on Instagram, he has one of my favorite 86s, by the way, but he has some Nissan GTR hood vents on his FRS and it looks sick. He also made a video installing them, and seeing them on his car inspired me to get them and put them on my car. So as far as I know, I'm going to be the second 86 with Nissan GTR Carbon Fiber hood vents. I already opened them up as soon as I got them because I was super excited, but damn, look at that. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting some fake carbon fiber. Now, I don't know if this is authentic carbon fiber. They advertise it as authentic carbon fiber, but you never know. Looking at it now, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna get it to stay in the hood and make sure it doesn't fly off. So they provided some hardware, which is always nice. These look so much better than I was expecting. These literally blew my expectations. So now if you guys want to do this, the only place I was able to find these is eBay and Amazon. Now I got these from eBay because they were from eBay. I was expecting them to be some fake carbon fiber or some really low quality carbon fiber, which is why I was just gonna paint them black. But this is literally from eBay and it looks this good. So I have the RX-8 in the garage jacked up right now because we were originally gonna put the motor into the car a few days ago, but that plan kind of it went through the wall. I'll explain later. This isn't exactly how it's gonna be. I wanna measure this a little bit more precisely, but this is roughly where it's gonna sit. And this car looks so beastly without a hood. Now if only it made power. So if I were to do this, there's no way that I would have them even the slightest bit symmetrical. So I'm gonna have Sam measure it out for me. I'm gonna have her tell me exactly where I need to cut. It's kind of hard to just imagine what it would look like because these are lifted from the back. Now when they're in the hood, they're obviously gonna be completely flat. They're gonna be pretty flush with the hood. But it's kind of hard to just kind of imagine what it's gonna look like. Right now we're just trying to eyeball it out. Obviously before we start to cut, we're gonna measure exactly how far that is and exactly how far that is, and same thing with up and down. I really don't want to have to buy a new hood, so we only get one shot at cutting, so measure twice, cut once. So Sam figured if the hood's on the car, it'll be easier to kind of picture it, and I agree. What do you think? Is that where we're gonna cut it?
I don't know. Do you think it should be in more?
In more?
Too far apart?
No, if we put it to it, it's gonna look a little weird. Deciding exactly where the vents go is a lot harder than I was expecting. I thought it was just gonna be like, all right, it looks good, but it's so confusing. Like,
no, it's the hardest part.
You have to be so precise. It's not like something you can just go back and change the placement of it. Once it's there forever until I get a new hood.
The only reason I say to move it in a little is because I feel like it's
the bump?
too much
yeah.
on the bump.
Then move it in more. Like that.
Yeah.
I say let's send it. Send it. Send it. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's send it. Just send it. Full send. Full send-ish. We still have to get the measuring tape and make sure that the measurements are precise. I'm gonna be painting the car later this week, so I didn't lay down any masking tape. Right now, I don't mind just taking a Sharpie and just marking exactly where we have to cut it, but if you guys aren't about to just wrap or either just paint your car, you might want to lay down some masking tape all in the area where you're probably going to be cutting so you don't damage your paint when you're cutting your hood. So where I'm going to be putting the vents is 11 inches from the top of the hood down and then 9 inches from the side to the middle. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is going to be the first carbon fiber piece that I have in the front of the car. I've always had carbon fiber in the back, never the front. So now we measure the corner of the vent to the corner of the hood, and that is 17.5 inches. Matching that up on the other side, and I think they're good to go. We did the measurements. Let's look at it one last time. It looks good. Let's get to cutting. I'm just gonna casually, I guess, cut into my hood. I was really expecting sparks. There was no sparks. I'm like kind of disappointed, but also it didn't hurt my arm, so I'm okay. I'm not too mad at it. I cut a little bit in because you can always cut more if you cut less. You can't cut less if you cut more, if that makes any sense. All right, time to send it part 2. So right now it fits almost perfectly. The only thing I have to do is trim up a little bit right over here because this side is just scratching up over here. Just gotta trim it a little bit and we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh damn! No way! Oh, it's in. It's in. One vent is in. This thing looks sick. I just gotta figure out exactly how to tighten it because right now it still wiggles around, but that is a job well done. With one done, you guys basically get how you do it. Kind of just trace it out, cut. Be extra careful how much you cut. I cut a little bit too much for comfort. I almost thought that I may have just messed up and I might have needed to use Bondo to cover up my cut. I got super lucky. My cut, if it was like a millimeter more, it would have shown past the vent. So I got really, really lucky. With this next cut, I gotta make sure that I cut super, super small. So before I show you guys what it looks like, I just want to explain a few things. Right now, they're not placed down properly. Now, the hardware that they give, I'm assuming is for Nissan GTR. So that hardware obviously just wouldn't go with my Subaru BRZ's hood. Either I'm gonna have to make some brackets or I'm gonna have to glue it down and add some 3M tape just to ensure that water doesn't go through. I am painting the car later this week, so there's no point in fixing the hood vents in there when I'm literally just gonna have to take them off like in 2 days. But here is what it looks like, bros. It looks a little funky right now because the blue offsets the black just so much. I can't tell you guys what color I'm going with, but it's gonna be very close to the black, so it's gonna make it not look like it stands out so much, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I've never really seen anybody do it except for one person, and it looks sick on his car, and I think that looks pretty cool on this car too. I think it looks pretty good. I've been rocking with a stock hood for the longest time, and this kind of makes it look not so stockish. I really like them. I want to know what you guys think. Leave your opinions on these hood vents down in the comments. Let me know, do you guys like them? Do you not like them? Should I just go all out and just get a carbon fiber hood and get rid of this hood? I don't know yet. I want to hear your opinions. Let me know what you guys think. Car looks like a piece of crap right now. It looks bad right now. It's a work in progress. Hopefully by next week it's gonna be looking a-okay again. This entire week I'm just going ham on the car. I'm gonna make the car look the best it's ever been. Definitely stay tuned for more videos. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love I've been getting on all the videos. You guys are literally so awesome. I appreciate the crap out of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace out.